So first of all, what I want to talk about is the fact that our guitars are actually going to be a little bit out of tune. So tune your guitar to E standard tuning and then turn your tuning pegs about a quarter turn sharp, maybe a little bit more, to actually get you in tune with these synths, because these synths are not A440. No, sir, not these. So go ahead, get your guitar in tune. Your high should sound something like this. You probably even take it a little higher than this. B, again, you take it a couple cents sharper, couple cents sharper, couple cents sharper. We're only going to need our G, B, and high E strings for this. Take them a little sharp. You can always bring them back in tune afterwards. I'm actually not sharp enough. I'm sort of riding the line between A440 and where we need to be to play the song. So, how I'm playing this is a little unconventional for the first phrase, but it makes a lot more sense than doing the string skipping that you'd have to do otherwise if you played it like this. The right hand has to jump around a lot. So we start off with our second finger on the 14th fret of G, picking up. We go to first finger, 13th fret G, picking down. Back to second finger, 14th fret, picking up. And then we're going to get our pinky to the 17th fret of G. So it sounds like this. We're going up, down, 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 up, down. Then we're going to do the 14, 13, 14 again, up, down, up. So we have up, down, up, up, down, up. So we have up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And that's going to be our pinky at the 17th fret of the B string. Now we're going to slide back to what we might call 12th position. For part 2, we're going to bring our third finger to the 15th fret of B, picking up. Second finger, 13th fret of B, picking down. First finger, 12th fret, picking up. Back to second finger, 13th fret, picking down. Back to 15th fret, third finger, picking up. Which is that much? That's up, down, up, down, up. 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 Up, down, up. And then we're going to do a little third finger roll here. So third finger roll is where we do this. What we're doing is we take our finger from the normal position, then we're rolling it down. So we're actually inverting the knuckle. It looks like this. Just like that. Inverting the knuckle to roll to the G on the high E string. So that's going to be the 15th fret of the high E. And as you roll off of the B, it should be muted. See, my B string's not making any sound. That's because the very tip of my third finger is actually touching it. For part 2 so far, we have up, down, up, down, up, down. Now we're just going to do second finger, 13th fret, high E, up. The first finger, 12th fret, high E, down. So all together we have down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. So all of part 2 is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more time. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And finger numbers, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Now we do part 2 2 times in a row. So this is part 2. We're going to do that 2 times in a row. So that's going to sound like this. So part 2 we play 2 times. So let's hear it from the beginning. We have part 1, and then part 2. 2 times. Here's part 1. Part 2 again. Now here's part 3. Here I like to do a bend. So instead of going from the 15th fret of B to the 12th fret on high E, I like to do a bend. So I go. Oh yeah. One more time. So remember, with bends, you bend up to the note, get the note in tune, then put vibrato on it. Don't put vibrato on it first. And there's many different ways you can get to that bend. Go ahead and pick whatever way sounds good to you and do it that way so you can take a long time getting there. Well, I did that one twice because it stopped ringing, but you understand my point. You can get there fast. You can start slow and then go fast. You can start fast and go slow. Many, many different ways to bend a cat. I think that might be the expression. Not sure. Anyway, so here's part 4. And you can tell I'm putting a lot of sort of Yngwie Malmsteen style vibrato on some of these notes. It sounds good to me. That's why I'm doing it. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do it, you might just sound heavy like Yngwie. Okay, here we go. So we're starting off section 3 with our third finger at the 15th fret. Then we bend up a whole step. Remember to bend up so you're in tune first, then you put the vibrato. There's a couple different ways you can bend. Now after you do your bend, bring it back down. And we're gonna play that 15th fret of the B again. Then we're gonna go to what you could use is your second finger or your first finger here, depending on how you wanna play this. I would like to use the first finger and do a slide. But you can also use your second finger. So, what we're doing is we're doing our bend, coming back, second finger, 13th fret B, to first finger, 12th fret B. So the picking is down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Now you notice my hand's keeping time the whole way through. I'm just deciding when I'm going to attack the string and when I'm not. Down, skip, down, skip, skip, down, up, down, skip, down. Now, let's put parts 1, 2, and 3 all together. Part 1. Part 2. Part 2 again. 3. Now, here is part 4. One more time. So we're starting with a third finger at the 15th fret of B, and we're going to bend up a whole step, come down, come back up. We have our 3 bends, up, down, up. And sorry if I'm getting out of tune with my bends. I'm trying to walk the line between what I remember an E should sound like and what it should sound like for the recording. So please excuse me if I get a couple cents off if you've got perfect pitch and you're watching this, or if you've got trained ears and this is just hurting you a little bit. Have patience with me here. Okay, so I like to do this as an up pick. So you start with a pre-bent note. So you're going to bend that note up from the 15th fret of B, and then bring it down. And then we're going first finger on the 13th fret, back to third finger on the 15th fret. All together. At this point, I'm sort of letting my alternate picking go by the wayside in favor of the expressive qualities and whatever my right hand needs to do to let the left hand do its thing and make those sounds. Now we're going to go up, down, up, down. So, we'll start with our first finger on the 12th fret of G, up. Third finger, 14th fret of G, down. First finger, 12th fret B, up. Second finger, 13th fret B, down. Just like that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then we're going to do a little up, down, up, down, down, up. Up, down, up, down. We're going to play the B string, 12th fret, down with our first finger, back to 13, up with second. part 4 all together. One more time. Parts 1, part 2 2 times, part 3, part 4. Here we go. Now, here's how we end it with part 5. For part 5, we're going to go down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. We're going to do that with 3rd finger at the 14th fret of G, the 1st finger 12th fret of B, 3rd finger 14th fret of G, 2nd finger 13th fret of G. Now, here's what's really fun is we're going to get our 1st finger at the 12th fret of B, and then we're going to pick that twice. Now, the second time you pick it, bend up for a half step, and then bring it back down. So we pick once, pick twice, bend, pick again, bring it back down. And then we resolve with the 3rd finger at the 14th fret of G. And I do those all as down picks just to get a little bit more of a heavy attack on them. Yes, it would be more correct from an alternate picking perspective to keep my downs and ups consistent. However, right here is just that dot, dot, dot. It's almost got this chord note triplet feel, though I think technically it's actually lined up with the 16th notes. But you can kind of fudge the numbers here. And then put a little vibrato on that 3rd finger when you land the 14th fret. Oh yeah, 2 notes left. All we've got to do is pick that 3rd finger at the 14th fret again. And then the last note we're going to play is going to be 2nd finger, 13th fret. Now what I love to do is to put some pinch harmonics on those because why not? Oh, nice. Here's without pinch harmonics. With pinch harmonics. Plus it gets you the 5th above the actual note you're playing. Sounds kind of cool. Why not? And you can throw in a bunch of vibrato on that too, and it just sounds like so much fun. Ah, fun. Okay, so here is part 5 all together. Oh, love those pinch harmonics. Here's the whole thing, nice and slow. Cool. Please subscribe and follow this channel. Check out @BestMusicCoach on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more fun, quick lessons. And I will see you guys next time.